Hello, welcome to Wednesday, June the 11th. Yesterday, E3 did basically Nintendo did their E3 digital event, and I'd say I am incredibly hyped for like most of the games, more than Sony, Microsoft, EA, and Ubisoft combined. And this is because I am such a Nintendo fanboy, and there's a lot of bias, but I do look at the other side and see this. There might be some hope in. There are some hype in other companies, like Microsoft has Sunset Overdrive. Sony has Little Big Planet 3 and Uncharted 4, and now Nintendo has like a ton of games that I made a list on because yesterday I was at school, so I couldn't really record anything. So I'm gonna go through the list. Yoshi's Woolly World, which is really which is based on Kirby's Epic Yarn, which I really did enjoy, and I can't wait for the new Yoshi Yarn game. Mario Party 10, which was like a little trailer. It wasn't a digital event, but yeah, Mario Party 10 is basically like Mario Party 9, except the fact that you can play as Bowser with the gamepad. There's gonna be a fifth evil player going to screw the game around. Sonic Boom has a couple new trailers. Um, Kirby Rainbow Curse, which is basically Canvas Curse sequel using clay art, and it looks amazing. And I really loved Canvas Curse when I first got my DS when on launch date. Kirby Canvas was actually the fourth game I ever owned for the DS, and I really had fun with it. More Pokemon stuff with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. New trailer, the new Mega Evolutions that were leaked a while ago. But I'm really looking forward to that. And there was Art Academy for Pokemon for the 3DS, and then the Art Academy actual thing for the Wii U. Oh yeah, Phoenix Wright Cross Professor Layton had a trailer, and it's actually coming out soon for the 3DS. So I only played like two Professor Laytons and no Phoenix Wright games. I need to play Phoenix Wright games eventually. There's a Captain Toad game, and I know it sounds like a cop out, but I think like it's gonna be more of a digital eShop game that's pretty cheap. If it's as long as it's a cheap digital e game, then I'm okay with it because I really did enjoy the Captain Toad mini game levels in 3D World. That's why I had so much fun with it. Xenoblade Chronicles X. I really want to play Xenoblade Chronicles, so I might borrow that from James. But X looks amazing. It really does look cool and everything. Let's see. There's a Mario Maker game, and it looks really cool. You can make Mario levels on the 8-bit courses. You can actually switch it to HD, and yeah, it's really cool. There's also a little trailer for Mario versus Donkey Kong with the minis, and it's like the same as Mario Maker, where you make your own levels and puzzles and everything. Bayonetta 2 had a trailer for everything, and it includes Bayonetta 1 with a lot of Nintendo skins, which basically means that when I get Bayonetta 2, it basically means that's when I'm gonna start playing Bayonetta. So I'll wait on Bayonetta 2 then. And now there's Zelda stuff. So there was like a new Zelda title, which is more open worlded, and people have joked that it's like Elder Scrolls, and I am one of them. I call it the Zelda Scrolls Hyrule, and then Hyrule Warriors, which I am extremely excited. It feels because I'm such a total fan of Dynasty Warriors, and Hyrule Warriors is going to be so much fun for me. I wonder what how many characters they're going to use for Hyrule Warriors. I don't know. Probably not as much as Dynasty Warriors, that's for sure. But yeah, I can't wait for Hyrule Warriors. Oh, there's also another trailer that wasn't in the E3 conference. It was something called Fantasy Life. I looked at it and it looks really cool to me. It's like a life simulated JRPG adventure. It's like playing like a life simulator MMO on your 3DS. So that's probably how I'm going to A, play a life sim, and B, play an MMO as playing Fantasy Life. Because I played Animal Crossing for like a few months and stopped, and I haven't really picked it up. Before I go to the main thing, I should point out that the E3 was really hilarious, especially like in most of the stuff. Like some of the they had sketches with Robot Chicken, so it was really weird, but it was really interesting. So I had a couple of laughs, and now we're gonna go on to Smash, and I'm gonna segue to Iwata versus Reggie. If you haven't seen just watch the first 5 minutes of the digital event of Nintendo, and you will be so you will laugh your ass off because that was amazing. It was amazing. Um, they showed off a lot of things like the amiibo, which is basically the figure collecting things. Like I do question it, but I am probably gonna get that eventually. I'll coincidentally get it in the future, but I'm not that much of an advocate for it. They introduced two new fighters. They introduced the Mii fighters, which is basically all that you can be a brawler, swordsman, or a gunner, and you can do a lot of things. You can actually do a lot of custom movesets with them. And then at the end of the digital event, they actually revealed Palutena, which which I am somewhat surprised and like really happy because Kid Icarus is a really good game, and well, Sakurai did make that game, so I was expecting at least another Kid Icarus character, and it was either Magus or Palutena. So I am glad that Palutena was actually there, and I can't really wait, and I still can't wait for the new Smash. Actually, today is gonna be like a best where you can play Smash at Best Buy, but I didn't really get the chance to do that because I was hanging out with some of the people at Utama for today, and then early this morning was that everyone was busting on news that Nintendo has revealed Pac-Man for because Namco Bandai has been co-developing it as well, which is all right, sure. I guess they need to have a Namco Bandai representative, but I wanted like a Tails character because I am like a really big Tails fan. So that there goes some of the chances they had. Maybe I have no idea. And there's a Smash Invitational tournament, and I highly recommend you looking that because if you want more Smash gameplay, then check that out. It was fun to watch and everything. So I also had fun watching it as well, even though I was at school. So yeah, that's all of Day Nintendo and everything. So I honestly I have nothing better to do other than end it off today. I'm gonna try to upload the rest, catch up to the rest of my vlogs. So and yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tune in next time.